I'm Alessandra Tobin from the UVM Cynic.
And I'm Max from Zealous.
And I'm Christina McKinnon from WRUV.
What time is your show and what's the name of it?
Our show is Yoshi's Island. It's from 2 to 4 on Saturdays.
Oh my gosh, that's an awesome name. So you guys are both freshmen, and I heard that you've already run for the executive board positions here, 2 different ones, and you've done stuff like interviewed They Might Be Giants, and I've heard you just had a really successful show. So did DJing this past semester live up to your expectations? Was this what you thought it would be like?
Since we're freshmen, I mean, this is like our first kind of experience like with any kind of like radio broadcasting in general. And I mean, like we had last semester we had our graveyards. We went through DJ training, and so I mean, this is like fundamentally different, like broadcasting in daylight rather than in the middle of the night at 2 in the morning. So yeah, I guess it's different in that respect.
Did you do anything related to DJing before this, or is this your first year?
No.
Not at all.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, so what made you want to get into it?
I think we both kind of just really liked music, and like WRUV is a place to like do stuff like that on campus, I guess. And it's really cool. There's a cool community of people. We were just drawn to it, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. It's something. It's a really cool like place to express yourself if you just really like music, but you don't really know how else to do it. And it's really easy and it's really fun, and the community is great. So yeah, WRUV is a really cool place.
And could you give me 3 adjectives that you would describe your show with?
How about groovy? That's one. Hot.
Wow.
And
Fresh.
Fresh. Groovy, hot, and fresh. Yoshi's Island.
Check it out.
Why should people listen to your show? What are you playing different sorts of music?
I think people listen to our show already because it's called Yoshi's Island, and a lot of people seem to be into that, which is cool.
The Yoshi's Island culture is really, we've really tapped into that.
Oh my
And
God.
so really, I mean, we don't really have much of like a theme behind our show. It's really just like stuff we like, stuff we're listening to. So, it's kind of, if they like the music, if our listeners like the music, then that's great. But I don't know. It's more about just playing stuff that we're into.
Yeah, it's like cool mixing our respective like music tastes together because they don't always go together that well.
Oh, really?
It's cool to put them together anyway.
Oh, so what's that like working with 2, I guess you have different musical tastes a little bit?
There's a lot of overlap, but there's definitely, we definitely differ on a lot of stuff.
What do you agree on? What's if you guys could pick a few bands that you both really like, what do you think they'd be?
I can't stand shoegaze. I don't like shoegaze, and Christina really likes shoegaze. So yeah, there's that. That's I think that's the biggest.
Dissimilarity,
Yeah.
I think.
I can't stand shoegaze.
We both like the Mountain Goats a lot.
Yeah, Mountain Goats.
Can I say Titus Andronicus?
Yeah, we both like Titus too. Yeah, indie rock is kind of very vague, general term, but I mean it's kind of it does encompass a lot of what we have in common.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not as into I guess loud music, punk music, whereas she is more about that kind of style.
Yeah, I'm more that style. He's more the folk style.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I guess that's a good way of describing that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool though. So how does that come across in your show? Do you mix punkish stuff with folkish stuff, or do you sort of stick to one genre?
It depends on whoever is standing at the CD tower at the time. Usually we come maybe 10 minutes before our show, and we just pull CDs from the archives, or I bring my laptop and we play from Spotify or something. And it's and so together we'll think of what would sound good after this song, or maybe one of us will be queuing up CDs one after another and say, hey, do you want to do this now? And we'll take turns going on the air and talking and back announcing the set and everything. So it's very like, I think we do well as like a duo in
Oh,
that
yeah.
respect.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, and then just last question, just because I'm personally curious. What was interviewing They Might Be Giants like? Were they cool?
Oh yeah, wow, that was a very cool experience because they were doing they just came out with a new album, and so they were promoting their new album and their tour. And so what they did was set up a thing for college DJs. They said, "Here, get in touch with our promoter, and we'll schedule a phone interview with John Flansburgh, who's like the one of the head guys." And so I did that, and they said, "Cool, when can you do it?" And then it was like suddenly a real thing. And so I paid $20 for a 3-month Skype subscription. So now I have a Skype phone number for the next couple months, and I had him call me on Skype, and I recorded it, and it was very cool. It was actually very stressful because I had to find a place. The interview was scheduled for 12:30, and I got out of class at like 12. So I had to run from class and find a place and get set up before he called. And so I ended up in the laundry room.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But yeah, he was a very cool guy. He did a lot of talking. My first kind of interviewing experience too. So that was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad that happened.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay, and then just one last time, when's your show?
A show.
Saturdays, 2 to 4 p.m., Yoshi's Island.
Awesome.
Man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.